Alright, let's talk about data operation for two strings. So you're giving two strings word1 and word2, return a minimum number of the steps required to make the word1 and word2 all the same. So in this question, we will need to use the idea of 1143, which is the commonest longest subsequence. So this idea is give you the common word, common character between two strings. And this question is actually like minimum to require to make word1 and word2 all the same. So we can actually use the code from this. So longest common subsequence, I'll explain later. So basically is for word1, right? Length of the word1 and length of the word2, if they want to equal to each other, they will have to subtract by the longest common subsequence. So somehow like C will subtract by probably S, and TT will subtract by T, make it to 10, right? So how do you actually use this? So I'm gonna code it. So in n equal to word1 dot length and m equal to word2 dot length. So the longest common subsequence is actually LCS, right? And F1, which is word1. So LCS, so n is actually equal to 3, n equal to 3, and LCS is equal to what? Think about it. What is this? It should be EA, which is 2, right? So how do you actually make this 2 the output 2? So for every single word, you need to subtract by the LCS. So n minus LCS and plus n minus L. And this is because you need two strings to make it equal to the other. And this is not a coincidence. And if we use the LeetCode, which is 8, equal to 8, and the word2 is ETCO echo, whatever, which is 4. And then longest common subsequent, which is what? So I'm going to apply this to this example, and using the console, and I'm going to replace the example. So just let this one, and without any question, what do you think about the results? And it should be like approximately 4, okay? Which because L E walk, T walk, C walk, O walk, so it should be 4, right? So LCS is 4. So 8 minus 4 is 4 minus 4 is this, and this will be the solution. So I'm just using the idea to help you to get through the delay operation for two string questions, and this will be the solution. So for time and space, this is going to depend on the longest common subsequence, and I know this is all of n times n, right? The space is all of n times n. Time is also also the same as well, and this will be the solution. And if you still struggle, right? If you just struggle why you need to subtract by 2 LCS, go over the solution. It does explain pretty well over here, but this is pretty long definition and I don't like to read. So you just have to think about it. How do you actually make your word1 to equal to word2? And if you want to make it to equal, these two has to subtract by the common subsequence for sure, right? And here we go. So let's wrap it up. And if you have question, leave a comment below, subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.